How's it going, YouTube? Another episode. It's me, Astro Tiger. It's a beautiful day out here. You just gotta acknowledge this beautiful day and the position in which the sun is in right now. So, today's video, still planting small seeds. That's what we're doing. Today's video is going to be about understanding and what is understanding. And we're simply going to talk about the meaning of understanding and why. And why we're here, as far as why we're here discussing the meaning of understanding. Well, we're in a time on this planet where the majority of the population seems like in some type of hallucination, and I'm not trying to insult anyone. It's just people are so tied up with artificial reality or things that don't really matter in the sense of the universe, let's say that much, or this planet. And many people's minds just they aren't able to stop and think and be mindful and be appreciative. Going back on some of the topics of the previous videos, or have time to go outside and connect. But they also don't understand. And I'm not going to blame the people. It's just the way society has been built up by those who come before us. I was lucky to be able to get property and try my best to live off the land. But that came with understanding that there's a process. Let's go ahead and get to the definition of understanding. I ain't even looked this up. It's just being able to understand, and this is just my subjective definition, and I hope my intuition leads you on to the right path. So, my definition of understanding is being able to comprehend and observe and take in what you observe and analyze it through your consciousness and environment and come up with your own conclusion or factual conclusion. That's understanding. Understanding is not just looking at something and accepting it as is. How do you understand something which you do not understand or comprehend, in which it operates, lives, work? How does it fit your environment? What difference does it make to you? Let's use the word let's go further into understanding. I feel like us as humans, especially since the years of 2020 and so forth, when we had to quarantine ourselves from one another, it made a big shift. Every one of us is a cell to this planet. But see, cells in a human body work together. It seems like what we've done as humans we've just grown further apart. So when weird things or negative things begin to happen in the world or society, we can only take responsibility as a whole, humanity, a cell, on how we abused our energies on this planet. But see, that takes a higher level of understanding, a deeper level of understanding. be able to understand anything, you have to be able to comprehend yourself and who you are. How do you wake up in the morning and shift time? Everything we do makes this ripple effect in the universe, no matter how small or big. That's why I'm so big on the pollination and pollinators. They keep us fed. Regardless of how you see it. You don't eat vegetables or you're a carnivore. Everything that you feed on has to feed on plants that need to be pollinated. Everything is an ecosystem, no matter how we look at it, concrete or whatnot. If you zoom in with a microscope and look down, you'll see that there's a microbial ecosystem. Everything is an ecosystem. But not saying every ecosystem is positive. Ecosystems are vibrations in a specific area of the planet. And one of my chickens trying to get out the coop. She said she gonna try this while I'm recording. She's really about to try to get out. But going back to understanding, we have to be able to comprehend one another and be able to have to heal one another. If we understand another human is hurting, why continue to hurt that person? And I myself am going through this process of learning, because through knowledge sometimes comes suppression of emotions. Not being able to understand certain emotions once you understand that a lot of what you've learned growing up no longer plays a real factor in your life because you now know the truth. So I think the simple way to put this video is, let's try to understand ourselves so we can become a positive source of spirit, soul, or energy, however you want to call it, on this planet, so that things in our world can change for the better. Telling someone hello, or have a beautiful day, or stay amazing, or be phenomenal can literally change somebody's whole path in life. Because you made somebody who's probably having a frown and probably didn't smile for a long time, that smile led them on a direction in life to where they want to seek more of that happiness. Small things that matter. But I'm at an age and a point in life to where I had to get to this point of understanding. I'm 33. My 20s were 20s. Fast, let's say fast paced. And now it's time to teach. It's time to share. I am of service to others. I don't really care too much for money, only that I am able to sustain and feed myself and feed my family and keep shelter over my family and stay in good health. I'm so thankful that I'm able to make this YouTube video. It's a beautiful day outside. I'm absorbing the sun right now. About to get some gardening done. I just fed the birds. I'm so sorry. I should have said it at the beginning of the video. So me feeding these birds, they're all waiting for me to move. And the reason they're not coming around right now because I haven't fed them in a while, and that's my fault. But now see, they're about to start nesting and having babies, and this ripple effect that I just made is about to take care of a whole ecosystem of wild birds. I'm gonna try to get as many photos, and I'm gonna post them on our website. We do have a website, but I'm still working on it. I'm new to building websites, but it's okay. Everything's a process in life. We're not born knowing everything, and going through this beautiful process of developing this channel, the sanctuary, everything that's around, and so forth. I'm glad I'm able to do it with y'all. But remember, this video is of understanding. Understanding means being able to comprehend yourself, your environment, how you affect your environment, and how we can better the environment or how we destroy the environment. Stay conscious, everyone. Read a book. Stay grounded. I did an hour of grounding before this video. Took in some of that beautiful sun ray. Catch y'all on the next video. Astral Tiger. Gonna post the website down below in the description. It's not ready yet, but it's a vision. Catch y'all on the next one.